Yasi is expected to have reached south of Mount Isa. At that point, it could still be classified as a Category 1 system after travelling more than 750 kilometres over land.
Even though the cyclone is decreasing in category, they'll certainly see some damaging winds.
I'm tying down everything I can find and moving anything that can become a projectile, and hopefully we'll survive it.
We're saying to our members the priority is to look after yourselves, making sure the producers and their families are safe, and then also look after and make sure your machinery and your sheds and your facilities are as secure as possible.
Inland communities are bracing for as much as 700 millimetres of rain in a 36-hour period as the cyclone crosses the region. It's feared many properties and townships could then be isolated for weeks. Across cattle country, livestock will again be left stranded.
The only saving grace, if you could call it that, is that as the system moves through, it's moving fairly quickly. So it won't be as though the main rain area sits over any particular area for a very large period of time.
For now, the cruel waiting game continues. Kim Scubris, 7 News.
Let's get the very latest now on Cyclone Yasi's path from Alistair Hainsworth at the Bureau of Meteorology in Brisbane. Good evening to you, Alistair. What can you tell us about Yasi right now?
Yes, Yasi at the present time is around about 90 kilometres east of Innisfail, and it's moving west-southwesterly around and about 25 to 30 kilometres an hour, and that has slowed in the last hour or so. It was previously doing around about 35 kilometres an hour, and it's gradually been slowing during the evening. So we're seeing it become perhaps just a little bit on the erratic side as it's moving in, but the track is still bringing it in somewhere close to Innisfail, somewhere slightly after midnight at this point.
Any sign at all that the winds are weakening as it approaches the coast?